Hey everyone, welcome to Positron Plays Sea of Stars. Finally. I'm gonna preempt this with if you're hearing the crackling right now, it's the campfire, I promise. I fixed this issue. I'm actually playing on console instead of PC. Apologies for the delays in this. This has been a journey to get this working. Just checking my settings here real quick. As always, if you have any feedback about sound levels and stuff, you know, by all means. Title screen's a little quiet. I think we'll be good once we get into the game. I can always turn it up in a future episode, but let's get started. These may be long episodes, we'll see. And I will not do a full narration for the sake of my voice. There's a lot of dialogue, I assume, so. But you know, there'll be commentary, and I'll talk about it, and I'll give summaries and stuff, and we'll read some things out. So we get to start with one of two characters. Doesn't matter who we pick, apparently. So we can pick Zale, Blade Dancer. I do like that style a lot. Or Valir. We'll go with Valir. Monk on the Winter Solstice. Maybe we'll have some magic involved. But we get to play with both characters anyway, so. And we start here in the Great Archives. Curiosity has brought us here. An important trait. So this is the Archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. Did I know that already? Has spent millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines. Decided to return here to mull over everything they have seen. It says, in my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. In my haste, I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. There's one special story to revisit. Should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope was once offered may yet bloom. Ray of hope seems important, listed there. Now we will explore a tale of high adventure. Magic and deceit, friendship and wonder. Tale of heroism. One that will offer valuable insight. The search of the resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. It was just the one timeline to make a perfect starting point. Alrighty. Story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generations prior, causing much turmoil. Evermist Island, two brave children of the Solstice, on their way to meet an immortal spirit. Become Solstice warriors. Use magic without using magic. So if you're unaware of what Sea of Stars is, it is an RPG very heavily inspired by Chrono Trigger. One of my favorite games of all time. Made it to the mountain trail. The Elder Mist lives here somewhere. Could be a test. Zale, not a fan of sewing. Apparently neither is Valir. Apply yourselves and you will weave it into shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. Wow. Butchered that one. The lessons may be lost and something deep inside is compelled to learn. Oh boy, making fun of their teachers. Sun will be setting soon. Prepare to set up camp. Alright, let's do it. Split up and search for clues, gang. Actually, I am going to turn this up a notch, I think. Let's go scouting. Oh, geez. First, we got combat. All right, so we immediately get into our first combat. I know there aren't timed hits in this game. I don't quite know. I think that might have actually done it. I don't know how generous the timing is. I'm sure they will tutorialize that at some point. Brugaves. Brugabis? That seems pretty good, yeah? You can let me know. So we can climb. Oh, hello. What are you? Alright, combat time. I don't know what that 3 is. Was that me regenerating some resources or something, maybe? Now I almost feel like this is too loud. Okay, can we use skills? Press an arc. Very nice. Just a dead end on our side. Way the top is through here. Alright, we'll have to make our way over there. Tomato clubs, huh? Okay, can unroll rope ladders. Maybe one notch down? I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's always tough to figure out the balancing when it's, you know, against my voice here. This art is very pretty. Oh my. Also some sort of slug creature there. Can I hit things before they... I'm not sure. Oh, let's use another skill. Let's use the other one. The Moonerang. A to deflect. Oh, okay. So we Ganoned it. 12 damage, not bad. Looks like enemies have like a countdown timer for when their turns are gonna be. Oh, another one of those guys. Smashing a sunball. A sunball. Still hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. You did learn. One only took once. I'm gonna guess he got burned. You ever missed those years? Just being kids. And making mistakes. Valyria doesn't have a fondly remembered childhood, apparently. Tell me I wouldn't want us to join after what happened. Someone that never said goodbye. Someone they haven't seen in 10 years. Garl. Who's Garl? 10 years ago, the village of Moon Cradle. Let us go back to a simpler time. Valir wants a weapon that hits really hard. Zale wants a fast one. Nope, there's Garl. All the wonders after we leave Evermist Isle. The Sleeper. Who's the Sleeper? It's a giant serpent. Curled up around the mountain since before there were even traveling historians to record it. Super dangerous. But it can't wake up. There's holes in the mountain, the wind blows through them, and that melody keeps it asleep. What a strange tale. Orlina and Brugavis are back. Alright, off we go. Save point? Save point. One of my many save files before to this point. I never got past this point. Maybe like a few minutes ahead of here. But I've seen this cliff about 50 times or more while I was trying to fix the recording earlier. Yep. Still playing in that cave. You got any stuff we can loot? Alright, it's a farming village. You need some more stuff here, dude. Huh. A little bit of a hidden path up here, but there's nothing up here. We would never get into trouble. I believe those are the people we were waiting for. Zale thinks he can use magic now. Let's see it then. Alright. Valir thinks she's stronger than this dude now. Oh, Zale got it. As Headmaster Moraine. Asking them to report. Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Says Orlina. A little ominous. Full moon is out. could go to the Forbidden Cavern. Can't open it though. Huh, last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. Marina will be so impressed he'll take you to infiltrating right away, then we'll be allowed to leave the island. What if he gets mad? A little bit of an ask for forgiveness instead of permission situation here. Alright, here we are in Moon Cradle. Explore around a little bit. Bedtime soon? Nah, I don't think so. We're definitely gonna go do stuff we're not supposed to. Celestial Willow is a gift from the Great Eagle. Huh. I don't actually know where the Forbidden Cave is. Whoops, no, we went up that way. Presumably out here. Oh, look at this! This is a very Chrono Trigger world map kind of situation. Oh, this is adorable. I love this. I'm gonna stop for a snack. Look, Garl's hungry. Let the dude eat. Made something special for the occasion. Hey. I mean, it did look pretty good. The jam uses a bit of a sap from the Celestial Willow. I don't think you're supposed to do that, Garl. Maybe like, oh, okay, yeah. Try opening your palm and concentrating. It worked. I mean, the bell ringing is probably a pretty noticeable sound. I'm very shocked it worked. Finally did it. What now? Yeah, the headmaster must have heard the bell ring. We just wait for him to show up. Might as well enter. It can be our first adventure. Then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. This seems like a bad idea. This just seems like a bad idea for everyone involved. Especially because it's called the Forbidden Cavern. Ooh, a couple of those slugs. Yeah, it's monsters. Well, yeah, this is why it's the Forbidden Cavern. Oh, that's not good. Path is blocked. Trying to use your powers. Yeah, we're not ready for this. Just try. He's preparing something like that. I didn't actually realize they had horns. Ooh. Did Garl just get speared in the eye? Oh my god. On to attack again. They're gone. Ah, here's the Headmaster. Resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Yeah, Garl needs help. Feels better. Anyone born in Moon Cradle or regular kid, what Garl needs to not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice warriors. Garl's blaming himself. Be thankful the only cost of this lesson was an eye. Oh, jeez. You're so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. So it seems like it maybe wasn't a perfect healing spell that he cast. It just kind of stopped the pain. He's not the complaining type, but the pain seems to return. Please send for me. You don't see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. How long is very long? Like a week? It's years. Oh boy. Friends have much to learn. Use that time to reflect upon what happened. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear. Don't forget about me. It seems they haven't, even 10 years on. Maybe it won't take so long. Fancy elevator. Here we are at Zenith Academy. Ancient place of knowledge. When do we start? Oh, Zale. Tomorrow. Boy, they really like these elevators. Welcome to the classroom in the sky. Having a weird resonance when I open the Forbidden Cavern. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. shows great promise. You're able to feel it before. Yeah, and Zale also was able to. No idea how much potential they have. Many years. You learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice warriors. Magic you are destined to wield and the evils it is meant to cleanse. And they will learn how to fight. You will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing. Kids think it sounds boring. Oh, I can assure you that it is, but a mandatory task. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into an enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice warrior. Most prized possession. Guaranteeing light in dark places and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. Train until you cannot feel your limbs and then train some more. Yikes. Create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. Ah, so this, yes, then you'll be sent to meet the elder. Wow, so they were training for 10 years? Their path is laid out ahead of them. Left is the training room. We have the chambers that way. It's off limit. Try the dormitories. Pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. That's interesting. Night old dude. Okay, so we're immediately going to try to go to his chambers, of course. Oh, it's locked. Someone's scrubbing the training circle here. Nothing actually up those ladders. Strange. Well, let's go pick ourselves a magic bed. I feel old also. I mean, this place is pretty nice. Sewing basics. The only books we can read in here is the sewing books. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we're gonna start making backup saves here. Bunch of old books. Any elixirs in this clock? No? Okay. Yeah, we'll go to sleep. Next morning in the training room. Hey, dude. He's not doing the training. Sure. Should be well suited. Ah, Zale gets the training sword. Blair gets the training staff. laps around the training arena. Better than rope climbing, I guess. $100 sit-ups and push-ups. Not bad. I'll see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. Huh. Just outside the Academy's entrance. Ooh, ready to learn magic. Feels as though it was scratching an itch far away from you. Interesting. A little magic from Valir. It's a lot of focus, apparently. Hey, there they go. They got it. Release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If timing is true, manifest on 3. 1, 2, 3. Seems they got it. Just did the hardest part. Sure, your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the Headmaster teaches you, this is your life, and oh boy. Time for Relena to get briefed for the next assignment. She seems like she's not really thrilled about this life. About time to try that sewing kit. Making a magic piece of fabric worthy of this very star is sure is a tall order, yeah? Yeah, what shape do you even make? Valir's bored with this. I'm just gonna walk around a bit. Wonder if we can catch, maybe what Relena and the Headmaster are up to. Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. Why can't they have a normal life? Relena's trying to protect us, it seems. You know, the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. You don't need them. No telling what threats we may face in the future. Oh, Valir and Zale were brought to the Moon Cradle by the Great Eagle. What about Mayara? What about the twins? Don't judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. The first eclipse, after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. So they trained and they sewed for days and then for months. much bigger sparkles now. The longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. Let one grow for too long, you have a world eater on your hands. Oh my. Cleansings always target the strongest dweller known to us. They're immune to our magic. How can we fight them? Cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In these moments only, the dweller's weaknesses are exposed. How many dwellers left? Just the one. Dweller of well, but we cannot know for sure. There may have been other seeds of evil planted. What happened with the dweller of strife and who's Mayara? Oh boy. He doesn't want to talk about it though. A few weeks later, a sound in the night. I heard a voice coming from the entrance. Perhaps we'll discover what that voice is next time. Keep this moderate length for today. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Any feedback is always appreciated. We'll continue this soon.